Hello, everyone. How's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Railway Empire, shall we? Now, this is a game that I have been thinking about trying. I've seen it again and again, and it was on an amazing sale on Games Planet, which I'll put in the link in the description below, and you can use my link to support the channel. I got it for like 75-80% off or something like that. It was awesome. So I was like, okay, game is well reviewed. I kind of like games like this. Haven't played a train game in a while, so I thought let's give it a shot. Now I'm going to start with the campaign, I guess, because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm hoping one of these is like the tutorial. It says Chapter 1. The first chapter takes you to the construction site of the Union Pacific Railroad, which was started in 1863. Tracks were built westward to establish the first transcontinental line. While you are conquering the vastness of the Great Plains and the heights of the Rocky Mountains with your tracks, you will learn about the basics of Railway Empire. Perfect. Thomas Clark Durant, the visionary in charge of Union Pacific, will assist you. Well, that's great. They resurrected Thomas Clark Durant, learned about him, made him into an AI in the game, and then put him back in the ground. I am so excited about this. Let's go. All right, so I'm not going to change anything. Pause mode. The game pauses automatically when building tracks, signals, buildings, and in bulldozer mode. I like that fine. I'm not changing anything else. Let's go.
Sometimes I think about giving everything up and dedicating my life to poetry. How about you?
Wow. I'm sure you've got a lot to say. That outfit, ascot, top hat, mustache, it's amazing. I love it. Okay, so the industrialist. When visiting...
Meticulous planning.
Okay.
Tables, figures, and hard facts.
Okay, so he's talking to me. Roger Smith is always impeccably dressed. He is, from top to toe, in a suit, top hat, and chain. For him, a pedantic approach to accounting is as much a matter of course for him as having a precise plan for each company. I know, dude. He has no problem taking advantage of his competitors' weaknesses. If a successful competitor builds a train station in a city, he quickly builds a factory there. That's not good. All right. I can change who I want to be. So, newly constructed factories are cheaper. I'm shy, so auctions are more expensive. And I'm backhanded, so I'm able to buy a town's factory without an auction. I could instead be... no, you have no choice. It looks like... the industrialist is all there is. So we'll just change our name to Dr. Incom.
Gold diggers who don't have a clue about how
and
this business works.
Good. I can't change the name, so we're going to continue. Let's roll.
In 1863, on the banks of the Missouri River, the last chapter in the monumental undertaking of the Transcontinental Railroad began. The workers of the Union Pacific Railroad began laying their tracks westward from Omaha through the wild heart of the North American continent. Massive challenges awaited them. Away from all civilization, the country was vast, the weather ruthless, and the challenges tremendously energy-sapping. But there was a masterstroke of modern engineering to be accomplished, to tame the wilderness and to conquer it with steel, fire, and steam. Never before had anything like this been ventured, but the time was ripe.
Greetings. My name is Thomas Clark Durant. Exactly, the head of Union Pacific. We will go down in history as the ones who created the Transcontinental Railroad. And that, my friend, is your job as chief engineer. I can't supervise everything here on site right now, as I have to meet with some politicians in Washington.
Great.
First, you should familiarize yourself with the basic controls. Move the camera in all directions. Now test the camera's zoom function.
Wow, you can really zoom in. Okay, cool.
You can also rotate the camera. Give it a try. Very good. Now you know the basic controls. Your first task is to create a rail connection between Omaha and Norfolk to the northwest.
Okay, I see that.
Both cities will need a station for this. You already have a station in Omaha, but you still need to build one in Norfolk. To do this, switch to building construction mode.
Okay, so I need to switch to building construction mode, which is up in the upper right. And I need to build a small train station. And okay, so I need to build one in Omaha. And I guess I probably need to connect it to like the track here? Or can I build it along the track? Like, does that matter? That's a no-go. That's a no-go. Looks like they already have a station. Oh, in Norfolk. Boy, I'm not reading. Okay, let's do it up here. Okay. So let's build ourselves a station up in Norfolk.
Very good.
All right, that's great.
Now the two stations need to be connected with tracks. To do this, switch to track construction mode.
Track mode.
Plan the tracks between the stations in Norfolk and Omaha. To do this, select the two station tracks one after the other. Then pay for your track planning.
I'm going to select this one. And I'm going to zoom way out and be like, connect me. And it's going to be 97 miles and it's going to cost $55,000. Luckily, I have $610,000, so that's great. And I click pay and build.
Create your first train so that you can set up a rail line between your stations.
All right, I need to make my first train. Sure, let's make a train. And I click on new train.
Actually, your train only exists on paper. It's not much use to you without a locomotive.
Okay, so I need to manage the train. And I need to say, buy the Philadelphia, whatever this is. All right, and I got one. Okay, and we just close this up.
Additionally, each train needs a rail line that passes through all the stations it should stop at.
Okay, set up a rail line.
Now join your two stations to the rail line by selecting them one after the other.
Okay, so I'm just going to zoom out, and I'm going to click on this one and that
That's
one.
enough for your first
Easy.
rail line. Now confirm it so it becomes active.
Confirm.
Very good. Now you can see the journey your train will take. If there's something to transport, the train will automatically take it.
Okay, so it's automatically going to take it. Wow, look at all the cars being added to my train. There it goes. Sweet.
However, as each locomotive needs water, sand, and lubricant on its journey, you have to place a supply tower along the route.
Okay. It looks like I'm carrying a lot of meat. This is a train filled with steaks. All right, so I need to click building construction, and we want to build supply tower. And they want me to build it like right here, I guess.
Very good. Your train is now traveling between Omaha and Norfolk. But you can do even more. Each city needs goods from the surrounding area. For example, every city needs corn.
Okay.
Look, there is a corn farm near Omaha. Until now, the corn has made it to the city in the conventional way. But we want to change that.
Okay.
Now construct a rural train station in the marked location with a corn farm within its radius.
Interesting. Okay, so I can build a rural train station, which is just the same as the small train station, by the way. And we just need to be within the radius. Okay, close enough.
Now connect the new rural train station to the station in Omaha.
Okay, so then I need to go to track construction and click on this and click on that and buy that.
Things are getting tricky as we have to deal with a logistical problem. As Norfolk should also enjoy fresh corn, there will soon be two trains traveling on the stretch of track between Omaha and Norfolk.
Yeah,
Of
there's a
course,
problem.
This will then result in a conflict.
Okay, how do you
Since
solve
trains
it?
cannot travel through each other, you'll need a side track between Omaha and Norfolk.
Okay.
This consists of one parallel track and 2 signals.
Okay.
First, create a sidetrack. It needs to be at least long enough for a fully loaded train.
Okay. So next train. Oh, that's not what I want to push. Go back to. No, that's the only train I've got here. Oh, they want me to put the side train here, not at like Omaha or something. Okay. So we're gonna do track construction, and we're gonna like click here, and then. Well, is that what I'm supposed to do? I'm supposed to just make one that's like. Like that? Does that count?
Excellent.
Okay.
However, your trains won't necessarily use the sidetrack, as they generally always take the shortest route. For this reason, you also have to specify the direction of travel on each parallel track.
Okay.
Now open building construction mode and set up a signal in the highlighted area pointing in the direction of the switch. Trains will then be able to stop here when the single track is in use.
Okay, so signal pointing to switch.
Now make sure that the track can only be traveled in one direction. For this purpose, set the signal so that trains coming from the opposite direction cannot pass.
I don't know if I did that right. Hold the shift button, select the signal. I'm doing that. Oh, maybe when I'm building it? Is that what you mean? Oh, I see. Okay. I don't think I did this right at all. I don't think that's right.
Excellent.
Oh.
Now do the same on the parallel track so that each parallel track has a different direction.
Okay.
Place a second signal in the highlighted area and block the track to trains coming from the opposite direction.
I think I did it. Maybe. Like you can only go on this train if you're like that way. I don't know what I'm doing.
Very good.
Okay.
I'm sure that it wasn't at all easy.
No.
You will soon come to realize that signals are an important aid in guaranteeing smooth rail operations. You will find more information and tips under Hints and Tips.
That was weird. When I had to figure this out. I mean, I think I built way more signals than I needed. I was trying to do it like Factorio train.
Now assemble a new train and give it a locomotive and a rail line. Your new rail line should run via Omaha to Norfolk so that the people of Norfolk can be supplied with corn.
So we're going to buy a new train. And good. We closed. No, close. And then we set up a rail line. And it goes from here to here. Okay. And save it. Changes made to the rail line. So here comes our train. Oh, look at that. You can see all the corn inside. That's awesome. There it goes. And we could switch between. There's a... This train's traveling... It's got beer. And this guy's got corn. All right, so they got beer, steaks, and corn. Pretty good, seems like. What else do I need to do? Didn't I do it? Maybe I did do it, but it's not filled? Or it's waiting for this train to be out of the way or something? Let's see what happens. Yeah, it turned itself around automatically. I was worried about that. I was like, how is this thing going to turn itself out of the way? But yeah, now it's leaving, and hopefully this train can actually move. There it goes. It just had to wait for this guy to get out of the station. So we need a bigger station so that we can emit more than one train at once, perhaps. Okay. Here it comes. And there it goes. Looks like it's working. So Omaha has boots, meat, and now some corn. I hope that worked. I mean, that did it, right? What else does he want me to do? Oh, wait. I see. I'm not going to Norfolk. I'm just going assemble a new train and give it a locomotive and a rail line. Okay, I'm like, I thought I was just waiting for this train to get there. No, I have to go over here. Okay, no problem. So, we need to get a new train, and we need to buy the locomotive. Oh no, it looks like I already have one. Or wait, I need to make a... Okay, wait. Do I have a... No, I need to make a new line. Okay, let me go to this. Let me see if I can do it like this. I need to make you... Can you just go, like, loop around? Just go direct? Oh, there's stuff in the way. You can't do it. Alright, well, what if I then instead don't do that? What if I just buy a new train at Evans and I say, add a train on this, buy a locomotive, buy this, and I don't want you to replace it. Can I just add another train to the... I don't think I could put another locomotive on there. Or do I click a different button to just outright... New train. Add locomotive. New rail line. Buy one. Okay, good, we got one. And then we'll close this, and then I'm going to say set up the rail line. And it needs to go from here to, I guess, here to here. Like that? Or maybe I don't need this. Maybe I can just go directly like that, not even stop there. And then, we will say check. Changes made to rail line. But the problem is I have to build another parallel track. So in that case, we'll need to go track construction. No, track construction, continue existing planning. What are you talking about? Oh, no. Get rid of this. Clear the planning. I need to build a parallel track like right here where it's like go a little bit and then kind of come back like that. Okay. And then I need to say we need to build some signals. So we'll go to building signals and you say, okay, this you can, like, only go this way. Like that. And then this way. Like that. Okay, I think that'll work. Let's see if this works. So it turned around. And let me speed up the game speed. There, you could see a train going that way. I don't know if this is actually going to work or not. It's got nothing on it, though. Uh-oh. Oh, no. No, that's right. Yeah. So it can't go until this train is out of the way. Evans Farm to Omaha. All right, now this one, where are you going? Norfolk. Correct. And then this should go and hopefully not collide with the other train that's there. Oh my God. Oh, I thought we were going to have a collision. No, we made it. Okay. And then this train is going to Evans Farm to Omaha. Correct. Okay. It's missing operating supplies. Oh, maybe it ran out of, like, I need the supply thing? Supply tower. Okay. Now, I don't understand. I made a new rail line. Right? Populace does not want to go to war. Okay. Where's my... I have a line that says, your line should travel from the station through Omaha to Norfolk. Okay. So they can be supplied with corn. So I am giving them corn up in Norfolk, right? But is it mad because I didn't stop in Omaha? Breakdown, bad condition. Uh-oh. The train broke down. Now, I don't understand, like, what's going on in terms of why he's not satisfied. Like, I thought I assemble a new train. I did. And give it a locomotive and a rail line. Okay. I did. Your rail line should travel from the rural train station through Omaha to Norfolk, so the people of Norfolk can be supplied with corn. Okay. Huh. But I wonder what I'm doing wrong here. Is it because my... Like, is this farm right here that goes from Evans to Norfolk? Maybe I made a mistake. No, not by length of route. Where I need to edit this or something. Maybe what I want to do is add this, but put it in the middle.
Excellent.
Okay.
The corn farm will automatically make use of
I
the
had to
train
stop.
because the cities along your rail line are demanding corn. Conventional transportation is much more costly for the farm.
Okay, so the
We're
problem...
still missing something.
Yeah,
Locomotives wear out over time
I
and
see
need
that.
to be regularly maintained so they can perform their duties more reliably.
I see it. We got a
For this
breakdown.
purpose, there needs to be at least one maintenance building on each rail line where locomotives can be serviced if necessary.
Okay, so we need to build a maintenance
Construct
building.
such a maintenance building at your station in Omaha now. To do this, select the station itself and expand the station with this building.
Oh, okay. Position stop symbols. Oh, it's like I can watch a tutorial about that if I want. Okay. I'm going to close this, and I'm going to select a station, and I'm going to construct a maintenance building. 80,000. That's
Right.
expensive.
We've been lollygagging for long enough. I need to return to Washington for further miserable negotiations with our representatives of the people. I've written a task list for you. Take a look at it and complete the tasks within the given time period. Do not disappoint me.
I'm pretty good at disappointing you. Okay, so yeah, I couldn't skip Omaha for that to trigger. I had to actually stop in the town for that to work. Okay, so he's giving me tasks. So it says, for example, conquer the Great Plains by starting from rail from Omaha. So I need to connect Omaha to North Platte and Cheyenne. And we also need to deliver cattle to Denver and meat to Cheyenne and 150,000 people on the network. Okay, cool. So now he's opened it up. And like you could see, it's almost like Civilization. Like there's resources on the map. So we want to build stations out here so we can start running these around and planning like how to get. There's Rapid City, there's Bismarck, there's Pierre. This is really cool. And the second time I did the signals, it made a lot more sense. So I feel good. We got the station there. The random breakdown is no good, but that stuff's going to happen. We're getting things around. We've learned the basics of building. And I have a long way to go in this game. But I'm really curious, like, what you guys think of this. Have you played Rail Empire? Is this a game that you'd like to see more of? Do you have any tips and tricks for me? If you're a veteran player of this series, let me know what your impressions are of the game so far and, you know, what you think about these kinds of, like, logistical train type games and the historical setting and anything that you feel about what you see from this first video. It'd be great to chat with you. I read every comment, so if you put those down below, we can talk and just get some feedback on how you feel this game is. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Take care.